Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the weird and wonderful world of frogs, creatures that are far more fascinating than they might seem at first glance. You might think of frogs as just slimy little hoppers in your backyard, but they're actually ancient, adaptable, and even a little bit magical. From surviving being frozen to using their eyes to swallow food, yes, really, we've got 15 crazy facts that will completely change the way you see frogs. So hit that like button, subscribe if you're into learning something new every week, and let's hop right in. 1. Frogs don't drink water, they absorb it. Frogs have permeable skin, and they absorb water directly through a special patch on their belly and thighs called the drinking patch. This is also why they're so sensitive to pollution. Whatever's in the water goes straight into their bodies. 2. There are over 7,000 frog species worldwide. From tiny, thumbnail-sized frogs in the rainforest to giant frogs like the Goliath frog in Africa, which can weigh over 7 pounds, the variety is mind-blowing. Scientists are still discovering new species every year. 3. Frogs are super jumpers. Thanks to their strong hind legs and stretchy tendons, many frogs can leap up to 20 times their body length. That's like a human jumping across a basketball court in one leap. 4. Frogs can breathe through their skin. Besides using lungs, frogs can exchange gases through their skin, especially while underwater. Some aquatic frogs rely almost entirely on this to breathe while submerged. 5. Some frogs can change color. Like little mood rings, some frog species change color based on temperature, light, or even emotions. It's not as flashy as a chameleon, but it's still pretty cool, and sometimes used as camouflage. 6. The wood frog can freeze solid and come back to life. Found in North America, this frog freezes during winter, with no heartbeat or breathing. When spring comes, it thaws out and goes right back to hopping. Scientists are studying them to learn about cryogenics and organ preservation. 7. Frogs have been around for more than 200 million years. Fossils show that frogs existed long before the dinosaurs went extinct. Their basic body plan hasn't changed much, which shows how well adapted they are. 8. Frogs use their eyes to help them swallow. It sounds gross, but it's true. When a frog eats, it pulls its eyes down into its head, which pushes the food down its throat. It's a built-in swallowing mechanism. 9. Male frogs croak to attract mates. Each species has a unique call, and in some species, males will sing for hours to catch a female's attention. The louder and deeper the croak, the more attractive they sound, kind of like frog dating apps. 10. Some frogs are dangerously poisonous. The poison dart frog, found in Central and South America, has toxins so strong they were used by indigenous people to poison blow darts. One tiny frog can carry enough poison to kill 10 grown humans, but only in the wild, where their diet triggers the toxins. 11. Frogs lay hundreds to thousands of eggs at a time. Unlike mammals, frogs produce a large number of eggs. Some species lay up to 20,000. But most don't survive, which is why frogs have to produce so many to ensure their species continues. 12. Frogs are cold-blooded animals. They don't produce their own heat, so their body temperature changes with their surroundings. That's why you'll see frogs basking in the sun or burrowing into mud to stay warm or cool. 13. Tadpoles breathe with gills like fish. When frog eggs hatch, they turn into tadpoles, which have gills and live entirely in water. As they grow, they go through metamorphosis, developing legs, losing their tails, and forming lungs to become adult frogs. 14. Frogs live on every continent except Antarctica. They're found in rainforests, deserts, swamps, mountains, even urban areas. Their ability to adapt is part of what's made them survive for millions of years. 15. Frogs play a huge role in the ecosystem. They help control insect populations by eating mosquitoes, flies, and other pests. Frogs are also prey for birds, snakes, and mammals, making them a vital part of the food chain. Plus, They're environmental indicators. If frogs are dying off, it's a warning sign for the whole ecosystem. So there you have it. 15 wild and wonderful facts about frogs that prove they're more than just little green hoppers. Whether they're surviving freezing temperatures, using their eyeballs to swallow, or singing love songs in the night, frogs are truly one of nature's most unique creatures. If you learned something new today, make sure to like this video, leave a comment with your favorite frog fact, and don't forget to subscribe for more content just like this. Until next time, stay curious, and remember, even the smallest creatures have the biggest stories to tell.